I know this kind of pointless to do, but hey, let's still have a look inside the GM-700 series metal G-Shock watch. First, let's remove the band out of the way. Same goes with this one as well. This GM model have a metal buckle on the end there, so that's in a way better. Even if you look at the hard case itself, this new version is not, I don't know, carbon core case. It's just still the same resin model, but it is designed differently in a way that you can see the bezel only goes over here and not over the buttons like the older versions. So the hard case itself, even though it has similar sizing as far as the lug goes, let's try to plug in the, hold on, and see how it turns out to be. Black, red, gold G-Shock. You know what? It looked kind of cool. The size is exactly the same, meaning they are all interchangeable. So looking for parts for the metal version gonna be very, I would say there's even third-party parts out there, so very convenient. So customizing the strap, even though you paid a lot to get a watch first hand, getting parts on the second hand, third-party parts, so easy, much cheaper. This one uses 6 screws to lock on all each sides, which is, well, I guess necessary. If you lose any screws on any other G-Shock, say DW6900, maybe you could use one of these. So there's another tips for you guys out there. Let's remove that out of the way. Oh, look at that. We got one of those orange, not a washer, but a guard in between the screws and the case, so that I guess you won't scratch it as you are removing this. Right, let's take this out of the way. Button is at an angle. How should I be doing this? I'll lift it up on this side. Okay, that's how to do it. Oh wow, holy! This thing is heavy, man. No wonder this thing costs so much. Damn, look at how thick this thing is. You gotta experience this by yourself, man. Holy! Feel the sturdiness. Man, no wonder this thing's so expensive. Can I plug it in here? I think I can. Now we can't because of this side segment here, over here, right? It is protruding outwards, so it is not possible. Unless you're willing to, I don't know, file this thing off. And maybe you plug in this metal bezel on top of it. See the point of contact between the metal bezel and the hard case. 1, 2, 3. Even though this is big, it's almost looks like it's wrapped around the resin case, but actually it is not. This just have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 contact points. I'm guessing maybe some from the top. Can't find them. Regardless, very minimal contact point does distribute all the shocks, making it still a shock resistant G-Shock watch. Alright, movement comparison. Well, it operates on 5522 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, exactly the same movement, meaning they're interchangeable. If the parts break, you could find a replacement part out of this resin version, which is far cheaper in price, and then plug it in this metal version. You know, this thing is expensive. You're probably gonna find one of these in use condition. It's still working. Let's pull this out because I want to see. Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, this mineral crystal at the front really didn't do justice, man. Looking at it face to face like this, the face down, the gold finishing on it is much more gorgeous. Let's compare that to a matte black version. Oh, of course, looks much better on the outside. Ooh, look at that. Man. Anyway, let's say I don't want gold face dial, I want blacked out basics face. I just want a gold bezel. I don't want any of those gold face and everything. Say if you are one of those people, right? So let's see if I could plug it in here. Yep, perfectly fine. And I could plug in my gold bezel. Oh my goodness. Maybe some black strap. Bit more toned down in comparison to full gold face like one of these, but right, I originally wanted to try to change the index out of here into here, but I think it's still compatible. I don't have to go through all the process, the casing, the sizing, perfect fit just fine. It's not like one of those GA-700 in comparison to the GM-700 where Casio for some reason make the indices different. It make everything different for whatever reason, even though it is totally unnecessary. But in this case, it's just the same. So give it a like and leave it down in the comments if you have any question, comment, concern. You know, if you want to know something, if you want me to try something, even let me know down in the comment section. I'll try to answer it the best of my ability and probably make a video out of it as well. So with that said, just gonna arrange a few in there, and I'm gonna end the video right there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and